Okay, so I just created a new Gatsby blog for myself, very bare bones right now, from the Gatsby TypeScript MDX Prism.js starter, and basically pretty much reset everything. As you can see, it's very bare bones, and I'm very lazy. I hate having to get images and things like that to edit a blog post. So I want to add Netlify-CMS, and I thought it could be interesting to see me work that out, struggle to find how this work. So let's do that together. Might be fun. So Netlify-CMS, it's basically a a backend system for your static blog, as you can see here. I'm not sure you could. No, you won't hear the sound from this. But yeah, basically. That it provides you with an interface to write your posts, and you can upload images and everything, so that's cool. And they have a version that is deployed or a version that is local, so that's pretty nice. So let's check out how to install that. They have a Gatsby plugin, Netlify-CMS, so let's check that out. So let's follow the guide. I won't bother much more than that for now. Which one? I'm wondering if the starter is using NPM or Yarn, but looks like I have neither of those, not a yarn.log or a, oh yes, yarn.log. So yes, I did use Yarn. So let's continue using Yarn. So I'm adding the dependencies. So Netlify-CMS app, Gatsby plugin, Netlify-CMS. Okay, so I'm guessing Netlify-CMS app is this thing, and the Gatsby plugin is this thing that tells Gatsby how to communicate with Netlify-CMS. So how to use? Let's go to our Gatsby config. That's it. Let's add this new plugin. I'm gonna let this finish. There we go. This is added. Okay. And static admin. Okay. Let's do that. There we go. Probably is as I have absolutely no Netlify configuration file, so I might be missing a few things. Netlify. Oh, let's see. Did I need something else first? Blah blah blah. So yeah, they're saying that you can configure things, but right now we are not going to talk about configuration because I don't even know how to start the thing. So small steps, right? First, let's make it work, then we'll make it pretty. But blah blah blah. Yeah, I don't care. Blah blah blah. Yeah, so basically I just need this, I think. Yeah, those are just options, so I don't care. Okay, fine. Netlify-CMS, blah blah blah. Yeah, okay. Oh, cool, I can show you what it looks like. There we go. And that's pretty cool because you can choose images. Oh, do they? Oh no, they keep track of the images you uploaded and you can search for them. That's pretty cool. I don't want to upload a new one. Well, let's try. Do I have something? Unsplash? Yeah, fine. Perfect. And oh, that's cool. So yeah, it remembers the images I uploaded and I can search for them. Oops, just selected. There we go. And yeah, that's pretty cool. This avoids me having to save it to a folder, then reference it. Netlify take care of this for me. So, pretty cool. Okay. Okay, let's start with the template. Yes, sure. Add to your site. Yeah, it's more like it. Blah 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 blah. Yes, apply structure. Okay, so I need to go /static. By the way, I created that, but no, it did not already exist. Okay, fine. Blah blah blah. You create two files. Okay, so I need an index. Because we already created the config.yml. No, I created the config.js. Oh no, YAML. Okay, so we're fine. Da 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 is the intro. Blah blah blah. Yes, that's the index page. That makes sense. Okay. Okay, sure. Did I install that? Netlify-CMS. Okay. Okay. I prefer this way, but I'm a little bit fuzzy on what goes where. Yeah. Okay, let's go with that for now. Okay. Yes, sure. Yeah, I could get away. I don't care about the name. Oh, okay. No, that actually matters. Okay, I thought this was the name of the backend or something, but no, it actually references an authentication thing. And the site repo, okay. Okay. So yeah, one thing I forgot to mention is that saving a post with the CMS makes a commit on the repo because what it does is it writes a markdown file to your posts. So if you don't commit, it gets lost, right? So because it's a static site, at the end of the day, just writes file and reads it. Not be indented. Okay. Yeah. And let's tell ourselves what that is. Okay, media and public folders. So yes, I truly want that. Images upload, so I'm guessing this will go in static images. Sorry. Sorry, I'm still sick. Managed to get a cold in the summer, but I have to say that it's been raining for the past 3 months here, so that's pretty legit. Um, oh, okay, so what they are saying, okay, excuse me for a second. Told you I was sick. Sorry. So what they are saying is that the images, and that makes sense, the medias, should go inside your static page builder framework, right? So our static site runs into oh, wait, no. So I think I'm okay. If you blah blah blah, you need to expect static files. Okay, so yeah. And put you in the same location when you put the admin folder. Wait, so if I do a Gatsby build, it will end up in the same. Oh no, I think what it means is that Gatsby static files should be in a static folder. I'm confused on that. Static folder. Yeah, sure. Using the static folder. Okay. Because I'm fuzzy on that one. Oh, by the way, yeah, that's my second time using Gatsby, and the first time has been really short. It was just a tutorial. Okay. Blah blah. Yeah, usually that's what I do. I import directly using JavaScript. So I don't really have much use usually for a static folder. But okay. Blah blah blah. Okay. Okay, so yeah, one of the benefits of importing it through the JS system in Gatsby is that you usually use a ton of plugins like uh, image optimizing stuff and stuff that does stuff on what you import, like minifying CSS, removing unused CSS selectors and stuff like that. And what they're saying is that, yeah, you can put stuff into the static folder, but it won't benefit those. It won't get passed through those Gatsby plugins. So that's one thing you have to know. Okay. Okay, so yes, it does exist. You have a static folder in Gatsby. And I was worried that this would be overridden on build, but it won't, so that's fine. So what that means is that when Gatsby build, the content of the static files will go into the public with everything in the public folder. So with the resulting build, and it will work. So okay, so I am fine with static images uploads. So that should put those images inside static images. So we should be fine on that one. Okay, tell me more. Blah blah blah. That's a new setting. Wait, what? Okay. Uh, okay. Okay. So I'm guessing that if you don't add that, the images path would be slash static slash images slash uploads, and if you add that, it just goes to slash images slash uploads, right? So this makes things easier, if I understand. I'll try that later by removing and adding it. Okay, cool. Collections of different content types. Yeah, sure. Okay, so this is basically the schemas for the content types that you have. So, okay, and this goes here. Blog, label blog, okay. Folder posts, blog. Pass to the folder, oh, sorry, should make that bigger, I think. Path to the folder where the documents are stored. I'm wondering if this goes inside static or inside source. I'm guessing they will tell me, well, files relatives to the repo root. So this will go here. Okay, until later. And so this is defining the fields available, so that's fine. Your amounts, yeah, whatever. Oh, the slug. So that is the URL. Not sure I want the date in the URL, but I don't care for now. The widget property specifies a built-in or custom UI widget for a given field. Oh, that's cool. Filter. The entries for any connection can be filtered based on the value of a single field. Oh, that's pretty cool. I didn't know about that. Do they... Okay. Field value language. Post entries. Oh, so the entries can be filtered based on the value of a single field. Is that Okay, I'll try that later. That's not important for now. In placing is to enable authentication. We're using the Netlify platform, blah blah blah. But you can. I will definitely want to learn more about other authentication things. I know there is a way to not deploy the Netlify-CMS, and that's probably what I want. We'll check that, but later. Okay, so let's move on. Step on Netlify. I'm not sure I will use Netlify for now. By the way, Netlify is just amazing. It's just that I might not use that for this project. I don't know. But it is truly amazing. Their cloud function thing and the Netlify dev thing is amazing. The only problem I have with it right now is that it, for now, doesn't work well with TypeScript. Or you have to set up a lot of stuff, and when I use Firebase, I don't have to do that. So it's a bit easier. But I was using Netlify before, and it's amazing. Yeah, okay. So I'm guessing that's the Netlify init thing. Yeah, that's it. Okay, I'd like to test that locally though. Will I be able to? Nope. Okay, sure. So let's do that. So I already have a Git repository, and I will need to all that. Yep, that's fine with me. Okay, now Netlify init. Let me just check that's what they want. Link to your GitHub, authorize Netlify, yeah, blah blah blah. Select your repo, configure your settings, put your site, all done. Yeah, Netlify init. So Netlify init, it's the Netlify CLI, and it pretty much takes care of everything for you. So again, amazing. The user experience with Netlify is displaying awesome from A to Z. And the new Netlify dev that they have, which sets up everything for you for local development, is fantastic. It links your function, your hosting, everything runs with just one command. And Netlify init. So yeah, that's the Netlify CLI that you can install using this one. npm or yarn install-g Netlify CLI. Oh, and Netlify dev, they're talking about it here. So check that out. And this is not sponsored, obviously. Link this directory to Net. So I have two choices on initialization. I can either link this directory to an existing Netlify site. That is, if I go to my Netlify login. So if I go to my Netlify account and I want to use one of these already configured site with this repo, I could, but that's not what I want. I want to create and configure a new site. So this will create a new entry here. Site name. So you can see on March I tried that one the first time with Gatsby. Now you know. Site name. So yeah, that's basically the daily dev version 2, and I'm gonna trash that one because I deleted the repo anyway. Can I do that? Transfer site, kill site, no. Danger zone. Danger zone. Do you know about Archer? It's an amazing TV series. It's on Netflix. And every time I hear Danger Zone, I think about that. Danger Zone. It's basically James Bond if he was drunk all the time. So pretty cool. But that's not what we are here for. Yes, daily dash dev. Delete. There we go. So, okay, and give me for a few seconds. I am really sorry about that. It's a live stream, so I'm not sure I will be able to edit that out. Yeah, sorry. Only alphabetic characters and hyphens are allowed. Yes, sure, that makes sense. No spaces. Yes, that's my team. Your build command. That is yarn build. Fuck. Never remember. What is the create React app? Oh no. Oh, but that's public, I think, in Gatsby. Yeah, public. It's always generating content into the public folder. So yeah, that's what we want. So public. Yeah, so the Netlify.yml is Netlify's configuration file. So yes, do generate that for me. And sure, let's update Netlify. So I should have showed you what was written. So, oh yeah, by the way, when you use Netlify and you configure it, it sets up CI continuous integration. That means and deployment. That means every time you push to your Git repo, it will trigger a new Netlify deploy. So that's pretty fucking cool. Blah blah blah. Thank you. I will definitely do that. Oh, wait. Using core.js. Oh, that's not Netlify. Okay. Yeah, I'll check that. Okay, so we are set up, and that means that if I refresh this, I should see my new Netlify dev site, daily dev site. Okay. And site has not been deployed because I did not push anything. That's fine. I think I have a few configuration left to do. Set them on Netlify, so that is done. Enable identity and Git Gateway. So settings. Identity. Enable identity. Sure. Registration. Invite only, yep, definitely. I would very much like to add that. Google. No, use Netlify 1. That's fine. So it was asking if I wanted to. So when you log using OAuth, you see one of those screens. Yes, this one is cool. And what it was asking is if it should display the app asking for you to log in as Netlify. So that would be Netlify here and here, or my own OAuth app. So that would be my app or something, right? So it would hide the fact that behind the scene it is Netlify. So that doesn't really matter for us. Okay. So invite only, yes. If you can leave it open for convenience. Like to one click. Okay. Scroll down to services. Get away. Okay. If you enable gear, open. Okay, so what this says is that basically any user logged into our backend will be able to do whatever he wants, and that's fine for me because we just set it up as invite only, so that will be just me, and I do. Oh, that's what I was talking about, right? This is showing me the requests of. Oh, come on. It's telling me that Netlify is requiring me to authenticate. And I could say that my app is... come on. Come on me, that my app is requesting you to authenticate, right? If I was opening the backend to someone, it would be a bit cleaner to say that Daily Dev blog is asking you to log in rather than Netlify. They might not understand why Netlify and who is Netlify, right? That's something I know because I'm the builder, but the user might be confused. No. Crap. Crap. Right. Okay, so it's saved. That's cool. Okay, so I was trying to remove the organization access, but it's fine. It doesn't provide it by default, so perfect. So let's authorize. Yes, I know. I would change it again. Okay. Cool. So now you need a front end to interface to connect with it. Okay. Okay, so you can go away. And by the way, if you want, you can to access the admin, you can do Netlify open, and you can choose between sites or admin, and it opens the page for you, which is quite nice. Hey, didn't I just do that? And you can check out all the commands by doing Netlify -h, that is help, and you can access more information about a command about doing the command -help. Oh, or you might not. Yes, you can. And it tells you every available option about that command. Okay, so I have to add that to my Netlify CMS index page, so that's cool. Oh, to the head. Okay, sure. If you prefer. I'm not sure that changes much, but as well as the head of your site's main index page. No. Yeah, okay. So I have a page component that takes care of setting everything up. That's basically my shared template for, that's basically my index.html for Gatsby. So they are saying that I have to add this script to the head. So let's do that. I'm adding this inside of my React helmet config, which allows me to add stuff to the head. Okay. Main index page. Oh, so maybe not all. Okay, we'll see about that later. When user okay, let's do that. And we'll use a hook for that. Yay! Yeah. That is gonna go wrong, I think, but yeah, I should add that to the types, but for now we are just doing a proof of concept, so I am going to bypass that. So what this does is it pretty much says, do you find Netlify identity? And it will find it if this thing is imported. If you don't do anything. And by the way, I do prefer the other way, the guard way. That is, if you don't find Netlify identity, So if you don't have Netlify identity, return. Otherwise, do stuff. Oops. And what you saw me do here using the .const thingy to create a new variable, that's the amazing PHP Storm or IntelliJ thing called crap, I don't remember. That's not live templates. Intentions? I'm sorry, I don't remember the name. But this is like post completion or something like that. I tried to find that out. Anyway, where was I? So if you don't find Netlify identity, don't do stuff and Netlify that on init. Okay, so if you do find it, do that. You expect a user that might be null. So wait, what? If not user, oh, okay. So if you're not logged in, if you're not logged in on login, redirect to the admin. Okay. Okay. Sure. Oops. Nope. Yeah. Come on. No, that's not cool. I was trying to set things up for some ID emoji, but that makes the thing unclear. Okay, so we don't care. Okay, so this should work. So I have to invite myself. Okay, well, what it's saying is that if you are running with multiple environments like staging and stuff like that, Netlify doesn't deal with that. It always commits to the same branch. So there's no environment specific configuration, I think is basically what they mean. Okay, so what did I do? We added the Netlify admin script to a bunch of stuff. Oh yeah, we initialized Netlify, and that's basically it. So I think I'm going to add that to the last commit we did, because that's basically the continuation of that. So let's do that. So that's what amend does. It says, so with git add, I said add everything that was changed, and with amend, I'm saying add those files to the last commit. And so yeah, let's say that. And now, yay! So I am going to trigger a push, which will trigger a deploy on Netlify Spot. And when I push Netlify, because we created a Netlify.toml on Netlify init command, will trigger the yarn build command, which will build Gatsby. And that's it. So let's do Netlify open, oops, sites. No, not the site. I'm on the admin so that I can show you that. There we go. And it's saying exactly that. It's building because we pushed. Okay. So it's installing all the dependencies. Oh, I have to invite myself. So I will do that in the meantime. Identity, invite users. Crap. Sorry for a second. So yeah, right now I am logging into my mailbox to accept an invitation. So here's what that looks like. So yes, I am going to, hey, come on, accept the invite. Okay. And it is building. Site is live. Okay, cool. Huh. And I am very confused because this should look like this. I am on the master branch. The files are pushed. Oh, okay. This was just some cache. Okay. Cool. So now, in theory, if I go to /admin, yes. Ooh, nasty. Continue with Google. Okay, so that's half a success. Ah, no, don't hide the error. API error not found. Yeah, but what is not found? Failed to load entries. Oh, I'm guessing that it is because there is nothing yet. So let's create a new blog. Test blog host. Yes, sure. So I have the image, so I'm gonna try yeah, sure. Oh yeah, I chose an unsplash image, so that is going to take like gigabytes. Yes, choose select it. Rating scale. Yeah, sure. That's weird. Why would I rate my... Okay, whatever. Okay, so let's save that. Oh, come on. Save. And so what I am expecting is that if I go to my GitHub repository right now, well, after that, okay, entry saved. I'm guessing there should be a new commit. Come on. Yep, there is. So let me see. So I see the uploaded image. So that's cool. But where is the blog post? Is it that it doesn't get committed until you publish? Where is it? Publish now. Status ready before publishing. Okay. So this workflow is because we enabled, what's the name of that thing? Netlify. No, that was inside config.yml. That is because we enabled the editorial workflow, and I actually don't like that. So this is ready, so publish now. Yes, I am sure. Entry published. Okay. So show me. Yeah. So this is definitely not where I want it. I want it inside posts here, but it created everything for me. So that's a win, and actually I can do that without having to launch my dev environment. So I'm very much fine with having it in production. It's invite only, and Netlify handles the security, the authentication part. So that's fine with me. Next thing I will want to do is enable MDX, but that will be for another day. So yeah, that's a win. Great. Hope this was interesting. If you have questions, do let comments and I will answer them. Thank you very much and see you soon.